We are standing inside of a 2017 Jayco Alante 31V sitting on an F53 chassis, which is the Ford Class A chassis. It has about 14,800 miles on it, so relatively low mileage. One owner. These folks took it to various parts of the country, long trips, short trips, and are now going to be traveling in a different mode, so they decided to sell. You've got front, of course, captain's chairs that swivel, become part of the living area. This has a full-size bed, power bed, that powers down from the roof, the ceiling. So you've got the ability to sleep 2 adults up front. You've got a jackknife sofa here, a dinette, so you've got an additional 1 or 2 other people, and then of course the walk-around queen. If you take a look, this is a very large slide for the living area that is opposite that of the kitchen, where you've got the 40-inch TV, so you have a straight shot looking at the TV. Lots of counter space and a small coach, the dual stainless steel sink with a residential faucet, so it makes it very easy to transition from home to the RV. You've got a nice large microwave, and of course the oven that it seems no one ever seems to want to use. Imagine that, with the 3 burner. So if you take a look inside of this living space, again, it's a short Class A for folks that don't want to have a massive Class A but still want to have the Class A feel of having a flat floor throughout and have all the sleeping capability of a Class C. Then certainly this power bed will make that difference. This is a 50 amp coach, which means it has both dual ACs, AC in the bedroom, all ducted AC. This is a split bath, which means you've got a full-size shower on one side. You still gain some privacy here. And then you've got a nice sized bathroom with natural lighting, that big window, which gives you a sense of a lot more space, but still quite a bit of space. You close this, you also have another privacy panel here that comes across. And then here is the walk-around queen bed. Not enough room for a king-size bed, but again, that's why you choose a 30 or 31 foot Class A. However, you still have a tremendous amount of storage space on board. That's quite a bit of hanging storage. If anyone's familiar with RVs, that is tremendous. Plus lots of drawers throughout. And there is storage up underneath the bed as well, down here. So inside of a 31 footer, again, this is on the F53 chassis. What's unique, which we'll look on the outside, is that it has 2 pass-through storage bins. They're quite wide, nice and tall, very practical. As in most RVs, this is what we call the convenience wall, where you have access to turn on the generator, and this one has 375 hours, so it's got some good use. You've got the power control system, which if we were to put on the AC, it would adjust the power, pull the power where it's needed, depending on where it's needed, right? Front AC, back AC, refrigerator, those kind of things. Walk forward here. We are J&J RV. It's John Dillinger and John Clayton, thus J&J RV. We're situated on US 19 in Hudson, Florida, just south of New York Avenue. Our telephone number, as you can see clearly displayed on our sign, is 727-233-2120. We've got about 2.5 acres out here. And we just received the Alante yesterday, which would make it, today is February 7th, just to give you an idea when this video was made. It has a new awning material. The roof was recently recoated, looks absolutely perfect. Did a phenomenal job. Like I said, it's sitting on, it's a Ford F53 with a Triton V10 engine, so you've got plenty of power, get up and go. It has what they call the J-Ride system, which is a enhanced suspension, enhanced shock absorbers, steer safe. You've got about 7 different components that make driving this F-53 superior to driving other F-53s, unless the other F-53s also have that additional equipment. But J-Ride, they wanted to make sure that the Jayco stood out in the crowd to give the kind of comfort ride that people would like to have in a larger coach, but just want to be in a smaller coach. You also have fully automatic hydraulic leveling. Here's the storage area that I mentioned. That's one of the 2 that are passed through. You've got your spare tire right there. Easy access to your house batteries, your hydraulics, your propane. This is a plastic or a poly interior, which it doesn't sweat, which means you can store things for long term and not have an issue with it getting moist. It's very easy to clean as well. Exterior is in great condition, as well as the interior. Graphics, there's no fading or chipping in the graphics. It's in wonderful condition. If you take a look on the outside in this compartment, you do have a whole house filtration system, as you can see there. Easy access to your dumps. You have a 4,000 kilowatt Onan generator that's powering us up right now. What's wonderful is this side mount storage doors. Easy access, heavy duty lock systems. Just makes it a whole lot easier, so you don't have to kind of crick down on your neck and get things into storage. If you have any questions at all, you can either ask John Dillinger or John Clayton. I'm John Clayton. My business partner and friend is John Dillinger. As I mentioned, we are out here on US 19. We have our own turn lane. Good, sir. We have our own turn lane. Got that little white building with bright orange doors. But just to give you an idea, we're about 2.5 acres out here. If we can be of any help to you, please let us know. We're easy to talk to. We're no pressure. We have tremendous finance options if you opt to go the financing route. And we have no fees. We figure, why charge a fee for something that should be free? So it's the sale price, taxes, and DMV. That's what I believe, in part, sets us apart from everybody else in the market. Again, it's John Clayton with J&J RV, 2017 Jayco Alante 31V. Please give us a call, 727-233-2120.